Hey everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to play Rota. Rota, spelled R-O-T-A, is a game from ancient Rome. It was found carved into the stones in many areas in Rome, such as buildings and roads, and is believed that the soldiers or others back in that day would carve it there so that they could play the game wherever they were, and they would just carry pieces with them. They can use pieces such as stones, or what I'm using here is just pieces of colored glass. It's a very simple board to lay out. The name Rota means wheel in Latin. As you can see, it looks sort of like a wagon wheel, but it's also similar to the calendar year from back then. So this game was actually spoken about in two different poems by Ovid, The Art of Love and Tristia. And that's where we get some of the ideas and the rules from, as well as from Elmer Truesdell Merrill, who discovered it and made it more popular. And that was in the early 1900s. The rules to Rota are fairly simple. Each player has 3 stones, or 3 pieces, however you want to use them. You have a board such as this, which is just a circular wheel with all connections on the outside and on the inside. And players take turns placing stones on the board. And then once they're placed, they can move them. The object of the game is to get 3 in a row, either on the edge or going across the middle. Going like this would not be considered a win. So one player will place, then the next player will place, then the next player will place, and so on until you get all your pieces on the board. Once all the pieces are on the board, each player must move a piece if they are able on their turn. So in this case, black would go, black would move here, and then white would move. So white would go here. Now black would move to here. Now since white, these 2 pieces are blocked, you're not allowed to jump pieces. White would have to move this piece, which would be how black would take the win, 3 in a row. It would also be considered a win if black had 3 in a row like this. And that is how you play Rota. Fairly simple game. You can make it on paper. You can scratch it in the dirt. You can even use a piece of cloth and paint on the cloth, such as this one I have here. And it travels very easily. Just put the pieces in, bunch it up, tie it off with a rubber band or a hair tie, and that's it. So, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and enjoy.